Right, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to carry on our 24 starter shiny hunt, and today we're going for Squirtle. We've managed to force an outbreak. Going to take this one on and then hopefully hunt some water types. So after this it'll be either Mudkip or Sobble. Not 100% decided yet, but yeah, we've got to knock 60 of these bad boys out. Just make sure I've got my gold duck at the front. And then, yep, and now off we go. So here we go. Right, so that's, I'll just count from here. 1, 2, 3. You alright, Josh? Hope you well, mate. Hope the Litland's all good. And yeah, Outwork's not too bad. Just got back from Dimchurch today. So yeah, nice time with the family. Going on the train and yeah, just having a nice little bit of fun. Hard work with Ray, but it's all worth it. And I've already lost count. Right, what we say, that's about 7, 8, 9. Yeah, take care, dude. Cheers for popping and saying hi. But we'll class that as 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 'Why is there Geodudes in the water? But we're on like 13. 14, 15, 16, 'So just let them all spawn in. That's good. That's good. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. Right, that's 60. I'm going to knock a couple more out just to make doubly sure. Like, I love I've got an Outbreak and I've got like Scissors and freaking Geodudes and God knows what else just spawning. Right, last one and then that should be it. Right, let's go make our sandwich. Please let me set a picnic up here. Yes! Get in there. Still got my torch on my phone, which is great. Right, there was a... Let me see if this works. Right, oh wait there, no. Got to save it first. Right, so yeah, the Outbreak's just out there. So right, yeah. Set our sandwich up here. Come on. I'm sure it's like a catch-up, one rice and a right, rice catch-up, and then surely I thought you'd need more than a couple of ingredients for that. Alright, let's give it a go. Oh, I didn't save. Right. Right, here we go. Right, let's do this. So it's what? Rice. Okay. Oh, please say that's saved. Why has that happened? I've never had the game crash on me like that before in my life. This could get rid of all the outbreaks as well, because I've been day skipping. Please just put me back where I am. Right, fingers crossed it's still all good. But right, let's have a look. It only happened to me. Let's make a sandwich. Right, correct most of it. They reckon it's 1 rice. 1 rice plus 1 chili sauce. Looks like that plus I'll do 2 spices. Let's see if that works. I'll be gobsmacked if this works, but oh, that's the little one I've got. Right, so let's get this started. If not, I'm just going back to like my tried and trusted ones, but apparently this works and my brightness is ridiculous. I can barely see that. Right, fingers crossed that's worked. If not, I'm just going to load up and start. I don't get why that was so bright. Alright, because that's not like that's so bright. But that's not actually encounter power, it's humongo power. That's fine, I'll take that. Right, let's pack up. Fingers crossed. Because I was hoping to get rid of like all these Geodudes, but just edge forward slightly, so hopefully like loads more just Squirtles will spawn in and none of the like, there's so many other things here that are spawning. Probably should have gone for the encounter power. Definitely no shiny there. Despawn them all, go back in just a little bit, hopefully a load will just pop up here. And we're looking for that green shell. That's going to be the biggest giveaway. It's the green shell. I mean, I don't know if I had encounter power on, whether it'd like contaminate them more, but this is hard work. I've got Squirtles following me down here. Go away. He's literally just following me everywhere. Right, we seem to be getting quite a few spawns coming here. Green shell, come on, that's what we need. And I want to kind of get this done quick. It'd be really nice if we can get it done quick. Oh, none there. Right, this little one's getting knocked out. Bless him. Right, there you go. That's what you get for following me down here. Creep onto the water. Green shells. Is that it? Yes! Already! Yes! Right. King Gambit. I love Squirtle. Boom. Look at that. Already. Right. Full swipe it. Oh, this better not have any moves that takes itself out. Oh, but this is a humongo power, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, he does recall to himself. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, well. Just going to have to do another encounter power sandwich to go and get the others now. Can't believe how quick that was. I mean, the others weren't encounter power, so I could have probably... I would have had to have done something else, but oh well. Ah, oh, right. So he's got Wave Crash, which is great. I can't full swipe him and get him in a good ball. Just a dive ball, I think, will do. Very nice. Did some damage to me though. Where is he? Don't do this to me. Am I going to have to read? Because he spawned in the mid here, didn't he? Is that him? No. Right, close the game. Right, let's get this going. Come on. Right, there he is. Right. I mean, it was a waste of a sandwich, but it is what it is. Come on. Oh, it's going to be... Right, just wave crash. Oh, so he hydro pumps me. So when I full swipe him, he goes for a wave crash. And then when he... That's an annoying little thing. Yes! No. Right, there we go. Right, that's one down. So let's change the layout. Let's get this layout going. So here we go. Shiny counter. Let's change that to 7. Previous hunt. We'll do previous hunt. Previous hunt Squirtle. That's this stream. I'm not including him. He wasn't in the last one. Squirtle done. In we get, and then current hunt. Right, let's go for Sobble. I quite like Sobble. I've not got him yet in any game. I've had Mudkips in other games and stuff like that, so I think it'd be quite nice to get Sobble because I've never actually physically got him before. Right, there you go. So that's all done. That's all dusted. Let's get to right, it's this here, isn't it? Right, so I know the Outbreak gives us a bit of better odds, but I don't actually physically think I've seen Sobble Outbreak. I'm pretty sure this is where it is. Pretty sure this is where I need to be. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm in the right place. Oh no, this island over here. Am I in the right place? No, it's by the tree. Yeah, it's definitely by the tree. How funny would that be if one just randomly popped up straight away? Like without even popping the sandwich. That would have been great. Right, so let's box. I love the fact it's raining, so it's like Lagsville. Right, picnic. Wait, I've got to save. Got to save. Got to save. Have a save. Start our picnic. We want sweet. Right, fine. Make a sandwich. Special ones. We want rice. Then we want chili sauce. Then we want a sweet and a salty. Oh, I don't get it. It must have glitched out because this isn't even close to being all bright and shiny like it was earlier on, unless it was because I was in a cave or something like that. Yes, look at that. Right, done. There's loads of them. Thought that one looked different then. Well, I'm definitely going to have a little drive around and make sure that they're... who have I got in front of my party? Right, King Gambit. Accidentally run into them. Right, South of Picnic. It's definitely the same colour as all the others. Take the picnic down. It's definitely yellow. No, I'm definitely gonna have a quick drive out here because I couldn't see him. Right, so let's back up our picnic again. I'm not looking over there just in case I've missed one already. There's none spawning over there now. I'm full spawning them all here. I know this is wasting a little bit of time, but I'm not taking the chances of missing one. Like, even zoomed in, I'm struggling a little bit. I mean, they all look like they've got the yellow fins on top of their head. I can pretty safely say that they are all. See, but then that one, yeah. See that sometimes their fins just look a slightly different colour. I don't want to miss one for the sake of just popping out for two secs, having a quick look, and then coming back. I don't think that's going to be the end of the world. But we got the Squirtle in literally like 2 minutes, if that. So fingers crossed we can get this one really quickly, and then we can go on to Mudkip, because that'll be phenomenal if we can just all in the same sandwich. Yeah, the little fin on top is really thin, so until they kind of turn around, it's really hard to see whether it's an actual shiny or not. But this is really quick, like literally spawning them, despawning them well quick. So no, go away, Dudgio. He's like the one that just run into you just because he can. But I'm impressed with this. They're just spawning everywhere. Like, this is a nice little isolated hunt. I know the blues they're slightly more purple than our blue. But I'm still going to go out and check, because there's been numerous occasions, I swear, I've just ignored it, and I've just, for the sake of 2 seconds, I'm not missing it. Just giving them an opportunity to spawn in. Definitely none there. And it's not just a fin, it's like they are proper purple as well, so it shouldn't hopefully be too bad to spot. Because I think out of like, this one's a great shiny, absolute great shiny. Out of the Gen 8 Pokemon, I definitely think this one's like up there. I think it's by far the best starter shiny by a country mile. I've already got Thwacky or Grookey. His shiny is a bit mid. Score Bunny, I think, is great when it is quite a nice shiny when it goes into Cinderace. But until it goes into Cinderace, I don't rate it. I mean, a Totodile Outbreak is the one I want, because like that is a banger. That's an absolute banger. But I've tried with like an Encounter Power Water 2 sandwich. It just didn't happen. Just was not happening. I literally did. I can't remember how many. I think like probably close to 50 to 60 resets, if not more, and I still couldn't get one. There's some that are really hard to get. I kept getting like Oshawott and I keep pushing the wrong button. I kept getting Oshawott and Piplup. And then I've got a Squirtle one, and I was like, oh, I really want the Totodile. And it took me ages to get the Squirtle one to pop back up. So I just, once I got that off, left it at that, and I was like, I'll just do that one. The Picleo and the Froakie can all be isolated hunted, so I'm not overly fussed about adding them like in an Outbreak. I can just isolate hunt them, even though like the Outbreak odds are far better. It's just hard forcing them. It's really hard forcing the Outbreaks. And like as I said, there's just some so much rarer than the others. I mean, now it's a bit sunnier out. I'm getting like contaminated spawns here as well. I'm getting these lots spawn over here. I think I need to just edge over here a little bit more. Because I think in this light it should be a little bit, it should be obvious, hopefully. Unless I'm a little bit too close to the water, because like I've got them spawning in over there, they're taking up some of the spawns. But even here, like I'm not even 100% sure whether, like, I know it's a purple, but just so jittery with it. I just don't want to miss it. But the fact that like this is what I mean when it's like Encounter Power Water, I think no other type should spawn. And if there's no water types in that area, then it literally should just be you get no Pokemon spawn. But in all fairness, you can't really moan too much because the shiny hunting in this is just, I think, the best it's ever been by far. I don't think I physically got a shiny in BDSP. I did like Legends Arceus for shiny hunting. That was good fun, especially as it made the noise and the sparkles when it popped up. Because you was like, you knew, you was like, yeah, like I can hear that. And I wish that they had that in this game as well. I'm really gutted that they haven't got that mechanic in here, that they took that out, because for me that was like the best thing ever. But surely in this light I should be able to see it. It's like bright purple. I always get nervous taking like despawning and everything. Like have I just not looked there and I've missed it? And the zoom function on this is terrible. It just looks so, it's so pixelated. It's really hard to tell. I wish you could use like this camera and just really zoom in. Oh, in all fairness, that's not a bad shout. Like, oops, didn't mean to take a picture. That's not a bad shout, actually. I could well see that. Yeah, I like this. I'm literally... Yeah, I'm going to use that. That's banging. From here I can see, but just using a normal camera is great. I can see them all spawning. Like really nicely as well. Like, I just wish it made the sparkling noise. I really wish it just made the sparkling noise. That's great when they all spawn like that. Still got 17 minutes. Still got a good time. Still got a lot of time on our sandwich. To see our little purple and pink friend. Keep pressing the wrong button. So hoping it would be like that one right close to me where it's just right smack bang in my face. Oh, they're even over there as well. Literally got like Venonats. Right there. There it is. There it is. Oh my god, I'm so glad I nearly closed it and did the... Oh, what a shiny. What a shiny. Right, please don't have something that can take yourself out. Please. Right, please don't have Wave Crash. Oh, Rain Dance, right. I love this shiny, so I'm gonna try and get it in a really good ball. Lure ball, level ball, heavy ball, love ball, moon ball. So I use my last sport. Right, I'm going for the dream ball. Come on. Oh no. That's fine. Right, it's not a recalling move. Don't care. Oh god, I've just got to watch all these animations now. Come on, you're ruining my sandwich. Lure ball, come on. Fingers crossed for the lure ball. No, it's not shaking. Right, I think this is just going to have to be a luxury ball, considering, or a hill ball. Quite enjoy the hill balls, actually. Yeah, go on, that matches your colour. You're right, Concraft. I hope you're doing well. You've joined the stream at a very good time. we're hopefully, fingers crossed, going to catch our Sobble, shiny Sobble on screen. Who's been a bit of a nightmare to catch, actually. Oh, yes. Bang. Got him in there. Yes. Oh, we're cooking. We're cooking. Oh, what a shiny. What an absolute banging shiny. I've never caught him. Oh, that's why. So when it weren't shaking, I could have actually been catching him. Didn't know that. Right. So previous hunt number 1 is going to be Sobble. And let's now go and try and find ourselves a Mudkip. Current hunt, properties, browse. Where's Mudkip? Here he is. This is another banger as well. This is a great shiny. Right, let's change our start account. So we've got 8 now. Right, look at that. Oh, we're doing so well. We're doing amazingly on this. We've absolutely smashed it. My day's been good. I came back from Church today. I don't know if you're from the UK, but it's somewhere in the UK, long and short of it. So it's about an hour away from me. So we had like a nice little family weekend away. It was brilliant. It was really, really nice. Rode the steam train. Obviously took the girls swimming and just had a really, really nice time. We've been there before, so it was just really, really nice to go and just spend a bit of time with the family, away from like off work, stuff like that. So yeah, it was just really nice. It was just a really, really, really nice, relaxing. Well, not relaxing. I'm not gonna lie, it's very hard work, especially obviously with my eldest. But all in all, yeah, it was just a great holiday. All right, yeah. So it's kind of like a Haven. It's a park holiday resort where we stay. So it's quite nice. As I said, it was yeah. We just had a nice little. We took the girls down to the beach and then to like the little amusement arcades. Like my eldest loves the all the rides, and that's really good for her sensory. And they had to stop the ride because she stood up on one of them, which I absolutely like pooed my pants. I absolutely just went absolutely like shouting at her to sit down, and she was like, "Nah, I'm not sitting down." So I think he could see that she was going to stand up, and was like, "Nope," and cut the ride. So I got her off. Unfortunately, it wasn't one that strapped her in properly, so she kind of had like free reign to stand up. So yeah, it's a little bit, yeah, absolutely pooed myself. But no, it was really, really nice. We're gonna try somewhere else. We've done like, because of obviously my daughter's autism, we did a park resort in Whitstable, and then we went to, from Whitstable we then did Dymchurch, and then we did Felixstowe. We've kind of gone with the same company because they're what's it called? Caravans are all the same. So it's like when she steps in, she kind of has that familiarisation with it straight away, and it just helps her settle. But the one they put us in this time was completely different, but it didn't seem to bother her. So we might try somewhere else because the food was disgusting. Like, it was really bad this year. I don't know what they've done. I don't know whether the chefs just took all the time off. It was absolutely horrid. Like, it was absolutely horrid. So yeah. But yeah, it would be nice to try Haven. I went to Haven when I was like a little boy. But yeah, I enjoyed that when I went. I hope you had a nice time. Was it good? What one did you go to? Because I think I went one in... I can't remember the ones. Golden Sands, I remember one of them being called. If I'm remembering that correctly. I was obviously only... What? I can't remember how old I was. 11? Oh, Great Yarmouth, yeah. So I've been Great Yarmouth on a... God, look how many of them are up there. Yeah, I've been Great Yarmouth on a football tour. Obviously, we didn't stay in a haven. But yeah, that could possibly be somewhere where I think of going next. We kind of try and keep it local. Like, the furthest we've been is Norfolk. And we had to proper plan that. We had to, like, really, like, right, we go to this service station here. This is X amount of time into the journey. We could grab something to eat. I had a little playground there that she could run about in and things like that. And then, yeah, it was just great. It was, so yeah, she's done really well, bless her, considering, but we'll see. But you playing any games at the minute? At the moment, what are you going? Because obviously you found me through ACR. Like, that's not really a thing anymore. They haven't updated that game in, and they're not gonna, which is a shame because I did enjoy it, but they did kind of make it a little bit one-dimensional, which is a shame because, as I said, I really enjoyed it when I first started playing it. I was like, oh, this is amazing, but then you're starting to get new heroes, and it's like, well, there is actually nothing for me to use these new heroes in. It just became like, I'm going to just collect stuff game, collect heroes, and that was it, really. But I think they're just going to keep running it. I mean, if you're a new player to the game, and they're running the events and that, it's good time. Yeah, as I said, I mean, I feel a bit bad because when I did my farewell stream, I kind of I just wish, like, I mean, when I went completely off track, let's start again. I didn't log back into the game after the event finished, so I didn't actually get my Ezio to my old man Ezio, or whatever it's called, mentor Ezio. I didn't actually get him 5-star because I didn't claim the rewards in time. When I logged back into the game, they'd expired. I was a little gutted about that, but yeah, no, I watched. I mean, I used to be amazing at Call of Duty. Like, back in the day, like World at War. Oh, I was phenomenal at that. But then I just, yeah, I struggle with them now. I watched Tim the Tatman play Warzone, like his videos on Warzone and stuff like that. And part of me would love to just get on and play it, but I don't really get the time to get good at it. And I went for a little binge phase of Fortnite not too long ago. Like, literally just before, from about August to about December, me and 2 pals were always on it. Had quite a bit of fun on it, but then it just started getting a bit silly. Like, some of the weapons in it, just, I hope that weren't a shiny, and it was just a little bit of a bit. I mean, it was pure purple. Like, oh no, there we are. Boom. Save, done. 3rd shiny of the night. Let's just make sure there's no others knocking about. No, right, hopefully this hasn't got wave crash. Because who's out front? King Gambit. Caught him off guard. I'm going to see if I can just quickly throw what ball? Love ball. Let me try this one. Moon ball, sorry. No. No, I thought because I caught him off guard, I'd have a little bit of a better chance at catching him. Please don't have. I mean, I've not got long on my sandwich. If he knocks himself out, I'll just I took surf. That's fine. Does nothing. Right, come on, Dream Ball. Matches you perfectly. Please get in the ball. Yes. Yes. Oh my God, we are cooking. We are cooking. Oh, Red Dead Redemption 1 was banging. I think I might have been speaking to you in the last stream about that. I absolutely smashed the life out of that. That was phenomenal. I absolutely loved that game. Just amazing. Right, let me browse. The first one we got was Squirtle, wasn't it? Let me put him at the back. And then show that. Previous hunt is going to be Mudkip. And right, what should we go? Let's have a look. I think I can do a throw key. Oh, wow. Let me see how long I've got on my sandwich. How long have I got on my sandwich? Right, I'm going to try and do some false outbreaks. Because I've got this level 3 sandwich on, if I can get a Totodile outbreak, that would just be phenomenal. Right, let me fly here and do it. Because then at least I'm in the same biome that I need to be. This we can, right, I've changed that. Where are we? System settings. We just need a Totodile outbreak. Apparently by having like encounter power sandwiches on, it like increases the odds of you getting like an outbreak of that type. I've not played Assassin's Creed Mirage, to be fair to you. That's the new one, isn't it? I didn't get that. Part of me does want to, because I think it kind of goes back to like old school Assassin's Creed. Like Valhalla was just too big. That was ridiculous. Oh, see, look, it's giving us Oshawott. Should I go for an Oshawott? Yeah, let's go for an Oshawott, and then if I get a sandwich again, then I can do that one. So where's my current hunt? Right, let me just do this so it at least pulls the sandwich a bit. Oshawott, he's not too bad to find. That shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, someone from my boss at work has played Virage, and he says he's 100% of the game, and it didn't take him too long to do it. I don't know if he really truly understands what 100% in the game means, but apparently he's done everything. He said, and it didn't take him that long. So, I mean, I quite like Bazim. He seems quite decent, to be honest with you, as like a protagonist. So, I've not got any issues with with him as a character. But it's just finding the time to play all these games. Right, so we've got to knock 60 of these out. 1, 2. 3. Oh, he's a lot faster in water. 5. But I just got lost in Valhalla. Like I've played quite a bit of it, but I didn't seem to really achieve anything. There's like too much for me to go flittering in between to just gonna be 8. And I'm finding it really hard as well to find a mobile game that I want to play. At the minute, like I play Pokemon's Masters. I enjoy that. But I find it like when I have to do that like little bit extra, sometimes I'm not. Oh, he looks slightly different coloured from where I was sitting. That's why I was like, I'm going to go over and check him. He looked like he could have been... Oshawott like just slightly... I don't know, it's a bit weird to explain. He's got a pink shell in the front. Slightly kind of blurry. He does look a little bit different. I've got 31... I mean, I can't remember what number I'm up to. I normally wait until it says, like, the outbreak's getting, like, thinner again the second time. And then I kind of just... But this is the thing, I hate the water hunts because, like, the lag in the game is phenomenal. Like, I've never known a game so laggy in my life. And if I do another encounter power sandwich, I've got to be a bit careful because I'm going to have to keep my eyes out open for like Laprases and horses and stuff like that. I've not even seen one sign yet to say that the outbreak's getting thinner. Yeah, if they do, I'll give it a go. But they went on to this VR thing, didn't they? Right, so that's that. So... That's the first one. They went on to the VR thing, and I didn't really go. I've not got any. I've not got VR. I didn't particularly fancy that, to be fair to you. So, yeah, I just don't really. So I play Pokemon Masters EX, I play Street Fighter Duel, and then I'll play, that's about it really. Come on, just hit him. This let's go mechanic is so jarring at times. Right, just swim round him. Yeah, the thing was, is just the way the game was designed. It was just, it was great, but just the limitations on it, the gearing, the roles that people like that your assassins took, like when they tried bringing out like the real end content, like you couldn't use a free runner because they don't do enough damage, and the enemies just had too much health, hit too hard. The checks weren't even worth you bringing one in anyway, so you might as well have just bring in your DPS with a healer. I'm waiting for that second outbreak. He's getting smaller. And then we will, right, so right, we'll count 15 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Just get him. Right, one more. Right, that's it. Right, that should be more than 60. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just feel even with the main series games, they kind of lost their way a little bit with the actual games. Like, I just feel like they weren't really Assassin's Creed games anymore. They were, it was weird. I don't know, from going from Ezio and that to what they went to, I didn't really enjoy it. Well, I'm just going to wait 1 second. Oh. Alright, here we go. Right, let's set our sandwich up again. I did save, didn't I? 95% sure I saved. Oops, I keep doing that. Right, so we need another rice. Chili sauce. What was it? I'm sure it was sweet and something else. Up there, the pink one. Sweet. I'll do it that way round because I don't trust myself. Right. Right, so he's got a nice pink little body, this one. Like, well, darker blue jacket and a little shell. Yeah, possibly. I don't know. I don't know what type of styled Assassin's Creed game I'd really like on mobile, but I mean, I'm a big fan of like Pokemon Masters. I love the way that game plays, like, and I wouldn't mind to see like an Assassin's Creed version of that. Like, you've got different roles and it's free on free. It's phenomenal. I really enjoy the way that game plays. King Totodile, what's up? I hope you're well. We can seem to get everything but a Totodile to spawn for us at the minute, to be fair to you. It's my favourite, one of my favourite shinies, and I generally cannot get it to shine. So yeah, it's a little bit annoying. I don't know what the best to do here. I don't know whether it's picnic. I think I might just picnic method it. I think that's probably the best way. I appreciate it. It's so annoying. Like, I can't force the outbreak. Like, I've had every outbreak I can possibly force. I've even tried putting sandwiches on to increase like the boosting of it, and I just can't seem to get a Totodile outbreak to spawn. I just can't get it, and it's really bad to isolate hunt as well. But I'm feeling that might have to be the way I go with it, to be honest with you, because I'd love that as a shiny. Like, that's such a banging shiny. But so far tonight we've got Mudkip, we've got well, you can see him on screen. I don't know why I'm kind of insulting your intelligence there. It says previous shinies there, so probably biggest giveaway. So yeah, we've had some good luck tonight. Like, the Squirtle was well quick after the outbreak. I popped a sandwich, but then he knocked himself out. Tried to reload the game and lost my sandwich, which was a bit of a nightmare. Couldn't even see him now. Couldn't even see him now. Did you manage to get the outbreak though? Is that what? Did you get it through an outbreak, or did you get it like isolate hunting it? Because there's that and the Snivy one I've not managed to come across yet, which is a bit annoying. But I've just been so unlucky. Like, as I said, I literally put an Encounter Power 2 sandwich on. I'll throw an outbreak. Like, I keep like putting like Encounter Power 2 sandwiches on, and I'm not kidding you. When I spent nearly 40 minutes sitting there, like just forwarding, just cancelling, like resetting it, coming back, reforcing them. I managed to get one Squirtle one pop up, and then I was like, no, I won't have that one. It took me ages to get that one back as well. And then it's just, yeah, I just can't seem to force that Totodile outbreak. It's driving me nuts. Like, I've had like Froakies and Pipleos. These two, this and who's the other one? Piplup. Like, they're just popping up left, right and centre. I can't seem to... So what I've said is, if I shiny up this and I get it pretty quick, I'm going to try and just force, with like a level 3 sandwich on, I'll force the outbreak. His shell's a bit more orange, isn't it? Or pink. Is that him? There we go. Boom. Done. Already. Right, we'll use King Gambit up front. Boom. Look at that. Oh, yes. We're on a roll. I love this game. Please don't have something that you can knock yourself out with. Please tell me this Mon don't get Wave Crash. I won't physically cry, but I'll be right, Aquatail. Right, that's fine. Can't deal with that. It's not the end of the world. Right, what one should we catch this in? I've not got too many of these balls. I'll do a heal ball. I'm not particularly... I'll have to grind out some more blueberry points and use the machine to get the balls up. Oh god, he's not even staying in that. I retaliate, nice. Oh. I thought I physically had. Look at the lag in this game when you're in the water. It is ridiculous. Is that a shiny seal over there as well? Right, to the left. No, I think I've got an all. Because that's really hard to tell, and it looks slightly different to the one in front of me. That might just be my eyes. Right, I'm just catching you in a dive ball. Let me try one more. I do like the luxury ball. I've never caught Oshawott. Have I not got him? Because I've been doing these shiny... God's sake, right, it's a dive ball. It's a dive ball. Because I can't be bothered to watch this laggy retaliate left, right and centre. With all these... Like, what is this animation? I love Pokemon, but Jesus Christ. Right, boom, in the bin. Right, that's another one down and dusted. Right, let's update the layout. Right, so, right, Squirtle's going to have to go. Right, let me just do this quickly. So, the previous hunt is Squirtle. That's now going to Sobble. Oops, trying to click OK. Right. That one there is going to be Mudkip. Where is Mudkip? And now all I've got to try and do is force this Totodile outbreak. If you're still in here, Totodile, how did you do it? Did you just keep doing it and got lucky, or did you equip a sandwich, or... Because I just can't get it to spawn. It's really annoying me. What have I done? Oh, it don't matter. I don't care. Right, that's fine. So like, I generally don't know what to do because I've not, as I said, I've really struggled to force the hunt. To get at least on the original game. Oh yeah. Like, I'm not kidding you. Right, I'm going to go to the biome. Apparently, I think if you're in the biome, that helps. And I'll give it a couple of minutes. If not, then I'll just go and hunt, like Primarina. Oh, not Primarina. Poplio or Froakie. Right, let's just do the dates. I did save, didn't I? Worst case, I'll just save after this. Because I had the game... right, let me... Alright, that didn't actually forward it. That didn't actually force any new... Right, so I've definitely 100% saved. There you go, that's spawned them. Miracle, see, because it only spawns here. This is the only place where the outbreak will spawn. See, look, I get Piplio. I'll probably get another Oshawott. I just can't get the Totodile one. I've even gone and caught him just to get it done and dusted, like, because whenever I was seeing like a question mark, I was getting excited, but then I was like, I can only really do spawn in one place. Which is here, like, there you go, look, Horsey, Oshawott again, Toads, like, it is just so hard for me to get this outbreak. And I literally spent 40 minutes doing this to try and get this outbreak to spawn. And I just couldn't get it, done. No. Get any, see, look, pick up again. I just seem to get so many of the I mean, the next time I'm streaming, I might just have to. Oops. Like, I've got like a. There's a Froakie one. You know what? I might just go do the Froakie one. That's probably. I'll just go do that Outbreak. Next time I'm streaming, I'll force this, but I might as well get this with the better odds and. That'll just make it a little bit better. But yeah, I just really struggle. I just can't seem to get that Outbreak to spawn. It's really annoying. I just need massive luck, really. Oh, please don't tell me this Outbreak is just up on this hill. I'm hoping this is part of the Outbreak. This looks like this could be more of the Outbreak actually down here. Right, let's change the layout. We're going for Froakie. I'm going for Froakie. As I said, I don't really want to waste the sandwich. As much as I'd love to try and force it. I'll just see if I can get really lucky and get it to keep doing it. I'll see if I can get it to false spawn another time. So this one's going to be slightly lighter blue, which I don't know whether this is the best weather for it, to be fair to you. But I appreciate everybody who's hung out in stream. It's obviously like hard to be in a stream where they've not got many people watching them. So I do appreciate it. Because yeah, it's very hard to sit in a stream where there's really nobody in it. But I do appreciate everybody who has popped in. And any feedback on anything I could be doing better or stuff like that, let me know. But yeah, because this is obviously like I've done YouTube for quite a while, but I used to do a different game and I just found it and I was really comfortable in that game and knew the community. I was doing giveaways for Ubisoft and stuff like that, so I kind of knew what I was doing. Alright, cool. I appreciate it. I'm glad you've popped in. I mean, this is the second time I think I've seen you in stream, so I do appreciate it. It's, as I said, like obviously to somebody who's not got too many people watching, I appreciate it when you interact and pop in and stuff like that. So I mean, I'm not standing here counting. I'll figure out like roughly where I am by the text at the top. When I get the second text, then I will. But it's quite nice having this sandwich power active now for this, because the minute we hit 30, I could technically, like, it's just ignored him. Like, the let's go mechanic in this, there's a lot to be desired. Yeah, the shiny luck tonight has been phenomenal. Right, so right, that's the first Outbreak message. So I've knocked out about anywhere between 20. But I think it's spawning them all as well. So some of them might not be part of the Outbreak, and that's why it's taking a little bit longer to like. You just get him, because this fella's just getting in the way, taking up a spawn. Because I don't know whether the ones down here are included, because they're quite a way off. Well, I don't know. It's hard to tell the radius sometimes. And I feel like I've knocked out more than about 25, but yet I've already had that message. I mean, the Greninja. Oh god, I've just won. Oh, awesome! I've been doing a metronome only playthrough on Scarlet because I've not yet gone through the game because I just spent every waking minute playing this Violet copy. That sounds awesome. Part of me wouldn't mind doing like that as a stream, but have you? I take it obviously you've got no shiny charm. Have you just been doing like outbreaks to get them, or have you been trying to do like different methods? So like hatch eggs for one, outbreak method for another, random encounter for another. Because yeah, that sounds fun. I've not got any of the old games to stream really. Like I've not got the capability of doing it. So like the soft resetting and that I can't really do. Oh right, so what like sparkling power level? Oh, I suppose you can get the level. What level 3 sandwiches? Because. Oh, you couldn't have got that by now, could you? Because you need to have unlocked all of the Arvin story. I suppose if you've got the DLC, you can just try and get some blueberry points and then just equip that sparkling power level 1 sandwich for half hour, which is quite handy. Kind of don't know what ones are in the outbreak or not. Because I feel like I've not more than 60 yet, but I've not even had that second message pop up yet. Say that the outbreak's getting, like, definitely getting lower. All the outbreak mons spawning up here. Some up here. Oh, of course you can. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart that you can join their. Yeah, join them. They do the herbers for you, and then yeah, that's quite smart actually. I mean, I don't really know. I've not really got too many friends that play this game, so like all the blueberry points I've earned are like off my own back, like literally just me going in doing solo things. I did have a pal who was like who subscribed, but he kind of went off of Scarlet and Violet a little bit. Me and him did quite a few terror raids together and stuff like that, but. I can't believe I've not seen like the outbreaks getting thinner message. Because some of these are definitely like just random spawns. Alright, there you go. There's not many out, so, but I don't know whether the ones I'm right. So that's 2. I don't know if the ones I'm knocking out are actually part of the outbreak. It's gonna be quite a hard one to spot as well. Because it's like literally just a lighter blue. Which is a shame because Greninja's banging. So what shinies have you got on your team at the minute so far for your playthrough? I mean, I'm going to have no idea if this is shiny or not. I mean, that's quite dark. I'm hoping it's going to be just like really obvious. Hopefully there'll be a couple of them next to each other where it's like just blatantly obvious. Sandigas shiny is banging. Oh, Toxicroak's one of my favourites as well. I love that shiny. That's probably one of my like probably my favourite shiny in the game. I didn't mean to do that. No, yeah, Toxicroak's a great shiny. I think that was one of the first I went for. When I started doing it, put on a poison type sandwich and just went running down the thing, and then used him to go through the Till Mask, I think, and everything. Just level 100 him. I honestly don't know. I'm going to end up walking past this shiny. I hope it's really obvious. It's got to be Krogunk. Like he's just banging. Yeah, but Toxicroak has dry skin, doesn't he? So then that helps. The dry skin ability, so that helps. Because that would be banging. Like, just send him in, dry skin. Yeah, like he's just a banging shiny. He's a phenomenal shiny. How long have I got on this sandwich? 10 minutes. Really hoping I'm not missing it. Yeah, I mean, I've got a shiny Veluza as well. Veluza's quality. That's a nice shiny as well. I honestly do not know if any of these... I don't even know if I've knocked 60 out. Because it's like contaminating. It's like some of them are from the Outbreak, some of them aren't. Like they are all the same colour. Sometimes I don't know whether like... God, whether the lighting will help, whether it's day or night. The Cog's Eye is alright, but the the shiny could have been a little bit better. Just not. Why couldn't this have been black? Why did they make the shiny so similar? Like in isolation, it's going to be really hard to tell. Oh, right, maybe it is. It's just because, like, when you don't see it pop up, you get really nervous. Like, have I missed it? Have I? Because there was, what was it? Grave? Is it? It's Houndstone's the evolution, isn't it? Is it Graveyard or something like that? The dog. And I thought he was going to be really hard to spot. But he's yellow in this game is ridiculous. Houndstone. Yeah. It's just ridiculous. Like, it was so obvious. I mean, the Squirtle wasn't too bad. So, fingers crossed. Oh, 7 minutes. Come on. It'd be really nice to get this because then I can try and force the Totodile one out. No, they all look the same. So I'm hoping this really lighter blue is going to be really obvious. No, they're the same. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to do a pet. I'm just going to quickly reset. I need to probably the wrong place to do it, but like, he's under the tree in the shade, so it was hard to compare. Right. But why is he small now? Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't do. I've never spent. I mean, in all fairness, I don't normally, when I'm mass outbreak hunting, I don't normally use sandwiches. I normally just, like, because I've had so much luck, like, the majority of my shinies, I've just mass outbreak hunted. And it's not been too much trouble. But 2 days, wow. Like, I've never spent 2 days hunting a shiny. I think the hardest one I had, but I wasn't too sure whether the game bugged out, was Ice Cube. That seemed to take forever. That and Hypno. They were two that really, I can remember, like, being really sucky. But then I've got the shiny charm, so it's probably a lot easier. Like, if you're doing it, even though you've got the Herbers, like, sandwiches set up by a pal and that, you still haven't got the full odds of you. So, It probably could take a little bit longer. I'm just nervous I'm going to miss this one. 3 minutes. Because I don't even know if I'm at max odds with the Outbreak. Because I've obviously been spawning in. No, that's the cliff. That's not because it's a shiny. But yeah, I've got Sandy Gas in Sword and Shield, and I was like, oh, do you know what? I'm gonna hunt a Pokemon. I really like Sandy Gas, and I'm not kidding you. I first encounter, like not the first time I'd ever encountered a thingy, but the first time I said, right, I'm gonna go shiny hunt this Mon. I literally just ran into one shiny. I was like, no way. That's probably one of the luckiest I've ever been on a shiny. That was it was ridiculous. 2 minutes left of this sandwich. Yeah, that was probably the luckiest I got. That was, I couldn't believe that. That was literally in a heartbeat. I just bumped into it. I think I'd watched A Drive do a shiny race against someone and he got it, and I was like, oh, that shiny's really nice. So I thought, oh, do you know what? I'll go for it. And boom, within like literally first encounter, I walked into it. I was like, oh my god. So yeah, banging shiny as well though. So that made it even better. My sandwich done yet? No. I swear I'm going to go past this shiny. Like literally depending where they're standing, it's hard to tell when they're under the trees, the shade. I bet I'll see it and I'll be like, oh, right. I mean, we've done well. We got the Oshawott out of this sandwich. I mean, I can't grumble with the amount of shinies I've had tonight, so... Right, and my sandwich is going to end now. Right, so the sandwich is done. Right, so that's definitely not it. I just wish its eyes were a different colour as well, or something like that. Just make it like really distinguishable. But to be fair to you, at the minute, I've got so many. Let me get off this. Let me set up a picnic. Despawn it and see how I get on. to slack off spawning now. Tours. That wasn't the best. Keep doing that, opening the wrong map. I wish you could just open a picnic on him and it just automatically takes you off of him, rather than saying you can't have a picnic while you think it just. I've got mucks spawning. Normally quite good to get them like all kind of grouping together. So having a sandwich during the outbreak, like at least I would have known really all of these that I'm knocking out were like part of the outbreak, but I think definitely for the next stream I'm going to try and it looks the same as all the others. I'll try and get a Totodile outbreak to spawn. I think it'll probably be, what's today? Monday. Probably be Wednesday, I think, will be the next stream. Thought he said no then. Odysseys are green, aren't they? I was fretting then. I was like, oh, I thought that was another one. I've had a few like good full odds, like, well, not full odds, well, yeah, full odds. Like, I think I had 2 full odds shinies, like just pottering about. I had a Go-Go and is it a Mustaf a Mabostive. I don't know how I managed to spot that one because there's not too much difference in it, but I was just like, that looks slightly different. And then, like, since I've had the shiny charm, just walking about, like, I found another Sableye. Randomly, I bumped into a Sandshrew, like a Lowland, which was quite nice. It's the best one. So, oh. I generally don't know whether I'm even at max odds. Why run into me? Why run into me? Like, literally just couldn't control himself. Like, no, I'm running into you. Is that it? Just... no, that's not it. I was hoping it was just going to be like so... obvious. And it could be so obvious. It's just because I've not found it yet. But like, I wish it was just so obvious you couldn't miss it. Like, you're not second guessing yourself. Like it was green or something like that, or black, or I think I'll give it a couple of more minutes and I might call it a night. I can always isolate hunt this one anyway, so I'm not overly fussed about it being an outbreak. I'm hoping I counted right as well. Because I'm still knocking these out and I'm not having it say like your number from the outbreakers. Or even if they were going to have another one come over here. Come into the light so I can see you. Right, no, you're definitely not. I'll do one more picnic reset, I think, and then see how I go, because I can't be bothered to do another sandwich. As I said, I'm struggling. I'm just really worried I've missed this. Like, I've just run past it. Because I don't think I'm going to... I don't know. I'll have to have a look at another video and see like what the difference is. I know, it's now just said the Pokemon are disappearing from the outbreak. Which means no more spawning in. I don't think, or unless... Yeah, am I right in saying that? Yeah, the outbreak's gone. Right, well, that sold it. Right, well, I appreciate everyone who's, I will save the game, who's tuned in tonight. I really do appreciate it. Nice to see some people returning as well. Good luck in all your adventures, whether you're shiny hunting, just playing the game normally, or whatever. Good luck to everybody. I hope you have a fantastic night, and I should hopefully be back in some capacity on Wednesday. So... or maybe tomorrow, I might see. I might be able to get a couple of days shining in. But yeah, thanks ever so much. Enjoy your day, everybody. Good night, and yeah, take care. Bye-bye.